Well, some people swear by this every year. It's the time of year people vow to lose weight, get in shape, but millions of people struggle to conquer those last 5, 10, or even 15 pounds.
Yeah, in his new book, The Last 15, best-selling author and board-certified physician, Dr. Ian Smith says you can lose those stubborn pounds and have a breakthrough while you're doing it. Welcome back, Dr. Ian.
Hey guys, good to see you. Happy New Year.
Hi, Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you.
Okay, let's get to the business.
Let's get down
Why do folks hit plateaus when they're on their fitness journey or when they're trying to lose weight?
Well, first of all, almost 85% of people are going to hit a plateau within 6 months of trying to lose weight. But you know, plateaus are not a bad thing. They're actually a good thing. It's your body saying to you that you've been winning and now I'm going to fight back. But the reason why it happens, number one, is because when you're losing weight over a prolonged period of time, your body senses that you're not going to get energy anymore. So it kicks into starvation mode. When you're in starvation mode, your body wants to hold on to fat because it's energy rather than burn it off. That's number one. Number two, as you're losing weight and getting smaller, the amount of calories you need to eat become less. So, because you're smaller now. So even though you're consuming the same amount of calories you were when you were heavier, now that same number when you're smaller means you're not going to lose weight. And the last thing is almost like bears. When bears are heading into winter, in the fall and end of summer, what do? They gorge. Because the winter they don't have a lot of predation, they can't get a lot of food, and they need to eat their fat. Well, your body does that if you lose a lot of weight. Your body says, hey, I'm holding on to the energy, which is the fat stores, and I'm not going to let it go. So that's why we hit a plateau, but the good news is you can break through a plateau.
Yeah, for those whose weight loss has stalled, right? There's 3 things that they can do to get back on track.
Yeah. So the book is a 7-week plan. We'll get into that in a second. But just 3 simple things is, first of all, front load your calories. Okay. It's very important for people to eat more of their calories in the front half of the day. Why? Because you have the rest of the day to burn it off. If you eat a big meal at night and then go to sleep 2 hours later, all those extra calories you don't burn off, guess what happens to them? They go to fat. Number 2, protein. Protein is the new metabolic currency. It's the new fountain of youth. Protein at each meal. How much protein? The average person, about 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of desired body weight. So if you want to weigh, let's say for simple math, 100 pounds, then it would be 70 to 100 grams per day. Most Americans are getting a third of what they need. And lastly, strength training.
I gotta tell you.
Not enough people are lifting weights. Women in particular, you have to lift weights. It increases your muscle mass, which boosts your metabolism, and it's also good for cardiovascular health. I'm not saying don't do cardio, but I'm saying you gotta lift those weights. And guess what? You need protein to build the muscle after you lift the weights.
You see this?
Yeah.
You see how this works?
It all works together.
Andale. Okay, we can do this in 7 weeks. What's the plan?
7 weeks. Well, this is not a diet. This is really a customized meal plan, okay? So it's not about throwing everything out. It's about figuring how to reset your plate. So 7 weeks, each week is something different, a different goal. Week 1 is about resetting your metabolism, controlling your blood sugars, learning how to burn the fat. Week 2 is about protein power. We just talked about that. How do you add protein? Week 3 is smart carb cycling. Yes, carbs are good for you. Carbs are the number one source of energy for the body. Good carbs are good, bad carbs are bad, obviously. But anyway, each week has a theme to it. And so every week you're doing something different and it becomes additive. Most people, I have a Facebook group, most people lost 4 to 5 pounds just in week 1. And then, of course, there's a little bit of exercise that I recommend. But the 7 weeks really allows you to retrain your brain and your body to be able to eat better and move better.
Yeah, it's not just what we have to eat, it's how much we have to eat and to help us lose the weight, right? Support and community is why we're having, a lot of these things in like your book. Is very
so all the studies show that people who lose the most weight and keep it off the longest have some type of support system, whether it's working out in a group, like Barry's is going to talk about working out in a few minutes, or whether it's being online. So I established a Facebook group, which is called The Last 15 Group, the name of the book, on Facebook. We have over 13,000 people.
No way.
Yes, who are doing it together. So people are posting recipes, they're posting workout pics, supporting, motivating, speeches. I give a Zoom every week, free, where I answer questions and help people. But you got to do something where you feel like you're part of the community. So people at home join the Last 15 group on Facebook and on social at Dr. Ian Smith, and I give a bunch of. I just posted one on what are the 3 tips you need to do before going to work out. I just posted this morning on my Instagram.
And that's the perfect tease to get you to your Instagram, Dr. Ian Smith. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, wonderful book, a support system, community, keep each other accountable. The Last 15. Say goodbye to those most stubborn pounds is available wherever books are sold.